All right, good evening, you guys. Hi, my name is Phyllis Anderson, and I am an Emerald with Plexus. And I started using Plexus products 2.5 years ago. I'm a registered nurse of 21 years. My background is emergency room medicine. So, gosh, I came to Plexus when I was desperate for some change. I was working out a lot. I was what I felt like eating well, exercising well, doing all the right things, but I did love my sugar and I did enjoy a glass of wine probably one too many nights a week. And so what I found through Plexus is that I stopped craving those things. And then by making little changes along the way, within 6 months, I'd lost 20 pounds. My chronic urinary tract infections went away, my yeast infections went away, my sinus infections went away, canker sores went away, restless legs, migraines, like the list goes on. It's crazy. So over the last 2.5 years, it's like this list just gets shorter and shorter. And we really do, a lot of us say we feel like we're aging backwards because we were essentially like not living our best life. And so for me to stop craving sugar, I felt like that was nothing short of a miracle because sugar is a pretty powerful addiction. And anyway, I'm just so glad that this little pink drink helped me stop craving that sugar. So I'm going to talk to you tonight about the three basic products that I started on, and we affectionately call them the triplex. So it's 3 products in one that work synergistically together to help, again, with cravings, with mood, with energy, with sleep. Thank you. Stephanie's got them there. And if you, let me see, I'm trying to put us on gallery view. There we go.
That's okay.
Does that work? Okay, she's getting the products, but the triplex is one of their most popular starter packs. This is the cornerstone for restoring gut health. So when we talk about Plexus, we talk about gut health company that reduces inflammation, balances blood sugars, and balances your gut microbiome. So 90% of our melatonin and serotonin are made in our guts. That's our happy hormone and our sleep hormones. 80% of our immune system, our gut is responsible for. So when you have an imbalance in your gut health, our wellness pays the price. But good news, with the synergistic approach to restoring the balance, you're on your road to just what I call is rainbows and unicorns. Okay, so I'm going to talk about our pink drink, which is our Slim. This helps with energy because of the way the chromium just drives the sugars into the cells for energy. It is not a stimulant. There is no caffeine here. Okay, there's alpha lipoic acid in there that helps detox that brain. So I didn't talk about brain fog, but I was suffering brain fog a lot. I was a little bit worried about myself there for a bit, but that's great. And it helps with carbohydrate metabolism. So again, turning our glucose into energy by shoving it into the cells. And then which of course helps to reduce cholesterol because we are using that energy instead of storing it as fat and triglycerides. So our bodies function optimally with balanced blood sugars, and you'll find the better mood, sleep, less cravings, controlled appetite because of the prebiotics and the antioxidants in the Slim. You're going to have a better immune system too. Now, BioCleanse, this one's really cool. This is our scrubbing bubble brush that cleans everything pink and shiny. Lining of the sinuses, bladder, blood vessels, again, anything pink and shiny. So if you catch my drift there. Aids in digestion, creates a normal regular bowel movement, and aids in nutrient absorption. And has beautiful magnesium. There's 300 functions, bodily functions that magnesium helps with. And so when you have magnesium deficiency, Google that. You're going to see how important the BioCleanse is. It's not just something that helps you go to the bathroom or aids in digestion. It does so much more. And then ProBio 5, lastly, why is our probiotic so special? Has 4 digestive enzymes that break through a cockroach-like shell that hides fungus, yeast, bacteria, viruses, parasites. And this is why I watched all my little infections go away. But that, again, took a little bit of time because this biofilm was just being cracked open and sort of creating a little opportunity at first. So I did have a yeast infection. I did have a bladder infection. But now, 2.5 years later, I am infection-free, which feels really good. So it also aids in digestion, has a beneficial yeast, And Lactobacillus, Bifidobacterium, Saccharomyces boulardii are also helpful in building a strong immune system. And these are the strains that you're going to see all over the news right now, that they're talking about these studies coming out of China, that they're actually having to give these people who had been really sick because we're restoring their gut health. Their gut was very imbalanced. Okay. And lastly, in our ProBio 5, we have this awesome grapeseed extract that it helps with circulation, so chronic venous insufficiency, high cholesterol, and also reduces swelling caused by injury. So we talk about reducing inflammation just with our triplex alone. So if you have chronic pain, you're actually going to see some great results with that. So speaking of chronic pain, I have my friend Debbie here. She's going to talk about her powerful story with Plexus and how it helped her.
Cowboy hat on. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. My name's Debbie, and I, before Plexus, I suffered from really bad back pain. I had degenerative discs in my low back and stenosis, and in my low back and in my neck. I tried pretty much everything to get rid of it. I did nerve blocks and steroids, and I'm not steroids, cortisone. I went to all the specialists. I did massage, acupuncture, anyways, nothing worked. And I could not sit down for a whole year and a half. I could only stand up or lie down. And I cried pretty much every day. And I actually saw Dr. Mikulics, and she's like, no, she didn't even have anything for me at this point. The doctors just basically took out their prescription pads and said, whatever you want, you can have. And I just said that I didn't. They said there was too many things wrong, that I wasn't a surgery. They didn't know where the pain was coming from. There was too many things wrong. So I started Plexus originally to lose weight, and because I couldn't exercise or anything for a year and a half. And I didn't know that it was going to change my life the way it did. In about 3 months, I was about 80% pain-free. And I lost about 43 inches and 14 pounds of just inflammation. And now it's been about 2.5 years, and I am better than I was when I'm 20. Like, I have no pain at all. I can work out, I can dance, I can give piggyback rides. I can do whatever I want, and I have my life back, and just happy and feeling amazing from the inside out when you address your gut health. So it's pretty awesome. And one more thing that I think is pretty important. I have no sugar. I used to drink alcohol every day, and also have sugar for the pain. And all my sugar and alcohol cravings went away as well, pretty quick after starting. And I also used to, because I took a lot of ibuprofen, I think I took eight ibuprofen, eight 400 a day for a year and a half. So I couldn't really, I had to take a laxative for 8 years, basically. And since I started Plexus, I have not taken one. So I have a pretty awesome story, I think.
Yes, you do, Debbie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go
My
for it.
turn?
Yeah, Stephanie is going to take it.
I'm Dr. Mikulics, and I'm an OBGYN, and I've been in practice for about 19 years. I now have my own private practice focusing on preventative care and also beauty. And so Plexus has been just an awesome tie-in for me. And my professional story is, over the years, I had been watching patients who had chronic issues with migraines or bad periods or hormone issues or whatnot. And year after year, just different inflammatory conditions. Year after year, I would see them, that would still be an issue. And then what I started noticing is these people were getting better. And when I was asking them what they were doing, they told me, I started this system called Plexus. So that first kind of got my attention, definitely. And then after some health challenges of my own, I was looking for a consciously clean skincare line, but I didn't want to sacrifice efficacy. And that's where Debbie introduced me to Joyome. She showed me some before and after pictures, and I thought that she and the other people had Botox and fillers and all kinds of cosmetic procedures done, when in fact they were just using the skincare line. So to kind of bring it back around, Plexus has got it all. They have the gut care line, they have consciously clean, really effective skincare line, and they have healthy weight loss and weight management products that are going to help achieve sustainable weight loss. So I don't know, where you are in the understanding of the core being gut health, but the system that Phyllis described, the triplex, is really the foundation for supporting that. And I like to show this little diagram, but it just says, how, and this is independent of Plexus, this is just knowledge in the medical community, but how the GI tract affects the entire body. And we have brain because of serotonin levels being produced in the gut, skin, thyroid, liver, overall health like inflammation, headache, migraines, cardiometabolic, your hypertension, cholesterol, and diabetic issues. And then immune health, big time, 70 to 80% of the immune system is located in the gut. So there are 3 main packs that I do want to kind of briefly touch on. Phyllis already mentioned the triplex, but also there's the healthy weight essentials, and then we can talk a little about the skincare lines. But in the healthy weight essentials pack, it's a wonderful opportunity. You get 7 different products, and it's a way to just really support healthy weight loss and do it in a sustainable way. The products included in there are the triplex, and then also there is a meal replacement shake called Lean. I have mine here that I use. This is a vegan option, so if someone doesn't want any animal protein, that is a great option. And the Lean in this vegan product tastes really good too, which is hard to come by. So, and then there's also the whey products, and these are hormone-free animal products. You get, depending on the product, 15 to 20 grams of either whey protein or the pea rice protein. It also is fortified with fully methylated vitamins, and has in the shakes as well, has a microbiome balancing support system. So you're kind of getting it from more than one angle. And it is a very balanced meal as far as the ratio to protein and carbs and healthy fats. So Lean is great. It makes it easy, especially people working from home right now. They can just do that up, and they've done their healthy shake for lunch or breakfast. Another product I like to point out in the healthy weight essentials is the MetaBurn, and we were actually talking quite a bit about this yesterday. This is an all plant-based product as well, 11 different ingredients that really act as a boost for your metabolism. So many times, like Phyllis and her story, we're doing all the right things, just can't kick the sugar cravings, or even when we do and we up the exercise, sometimes the weight still doesn't budge. And a product like MetaBurn can really help kick that in. It helps you burn an extra 150 calories a day. It helps convert white fat into brown fat, and brown fat is more metabolically active. And then it also has an adrenal adaptogens in it, like rhodiola, L-theanine, things like that. So your body's going to be able to use those products based on the amount of stress it's under at the current time. So adaptogens just refers to just that. They're herbal and plant-based products that your body can adapt and use as much or as little as it needs. And then also the L-theanine keeps you stable mabel, so you're not feeling like, shaky or jittery or any of those unfavorable symptoms. So that's the healthy weight package. It also includes a product called Balance, which is an excellent carbohydrate blocker. It blocks the enzyme amylase, so makes your blood sugar more stable, and it really prevents those insulin spikes that happen as a result of that. And then lastly, I didn't pull my Joy Home out of my bathroom again, but there is a Joy Home Advanced Beauty Pack that we wanted to talk a little bit about as well. And this covers like everything you need for a complete advantage to awesome and beautiful skin. So it has your Joy Home day and night skin serums. These are what I said, consciously clean, so no parabens, no xenoestrogens, harmful ingredients like that. I love it in that it's effective just with one product in the morning and one product at night that goes over your face, under eye, and neck area. And it's been shown to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, give more moisture to the skin, a more supple appearance, and also decrease pore size. And the results were dramatic in the studies that were done, and measurable at a week and 2 weeks out. So that's really exciting as well. The other product is the collagen, and this collagen is specific for hair, skin, and nails. It's rich in a fully hydrolyzed hydroxyproline, which is one of the main building blocks. So this product helps act as a scaffolding for our skin. We see more lift, we see smoothing out of the crepiness, and we see hair regrowth on our heads. So that's a really exciting phenomenon as well. And the line is rounded out with the X Factor Plus, the fully methylated multivitamin, as well as the Mega X, which is a broad spectrum plant-based omega. So you can just Google omega-3 fatty acids in skin, and you'll see how wonderful it is to have some good omega support for ultimate skin care. So those are the other 2 packs, and there are some wonderful opportunities with these packs right now, and we're going to hear a little bit from Phyllis on that.
Thank you, Dr. Mikulics. You are so amazing, and we're just so blessed to have you on our team.
Thank you. Likewise.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, she's right. We have some great opportunities. And right now through the end of the month of April, Plexus, well, they launched the stimulus package because we have, what's going on with the virus right now. A lot of people have lost their jobs, or they're having a hard time finding a job because there's a lot of places that are just not open. But I love that our businesses are still open, alive, well, and thriving. They say instead of like a 1 to 2% increase in a month, they're seeing 15% increase this month alone in people purchasing our products. So I love that what we have is relevant. We have immune boosting products. We have actually an immune boosting pack too. That's another one of our $99 starter packs. Plexus is letting us join right now for $9.95. You can simply pay that price and get 7 sticks of Slim, no shipping, no tax. Try that. Talk to your person that brought you here and decide, yes, I'm ready to buy a starter pack. Then you'll go in and purchase the $99 starter pack or $199 starter pack, which is 10% off. So you're paying $89 or you're paying $179 for those products that have already been reduced by $20 or $50 to $100, depending on the pack you purchase. So Plexus is giving back massive. Now, if your person decides to go ahead and purchase that welcome pack, and you get 3 people to do that, you can earn $325. 100 of that will be paid out within 24 to 72 hours. Plexus is saying 72 hours, but I actually earned these bonuses and I saw it the next day. It was less than 24 hours. So they are wanting to get the money in our hands as soon as possible. So people don't even really have to pay for their products. They're getting it returned to them when they bring 3 friends on board. So I just had a girlfriend join me last Wednesday. She started taking her products. By Friday, she'd signed up 6 people and earned $700 in real money. That's all going to be trickled out and paid by May 15th. So Plexus pays us 5 times a month, every Friday and every 15th of the month. And actually right now with this incentive, they're paying us as soon as you hit those 3 people. If you get 6 people, it's $250 more of these quick bonuses that you're paid out within 24 to 72 hours. So there's some really wonderful real money to be made. And it just, I always say that it's kind of selfish if you're keeping Plexus to yourself. It is meant to be shared. Like Debbie, my gosh, she was having chronic pain and they were giving her Norco, and we know what that makes you feel like. I mean, it's just not a way to go through life. She is Norco free and she's ibuprofen free because of these products. And so that's just been my passion for sharing, passion for prevention. As an ER nurse, I watch a lot of people come in and they're just, we give them a prescription, send it out the door, but we're not getting to the root cause of what's making them sick. We've got to reduce that inflammation, balance those blood sugars, and get that gut healthy again. And so I'm just so excited to be able to promote Plexus. And I'm so excited to be able to share that Plexus has taken me to Emerald in the company, which is over $100,000 a year. And so that is so doable for anyone here. But maybe you don't want to be this person that makes that kind of money. I don't know. Maybe you want to just make $500 a month or pay for your products. You can do that too. And that's so, so easy. And we're all here to help you do that. So we have another event tomorrow morning at 9:30. So if you have the opportunity to invite anyone, I know that's kind of a quick turnaround, but we were just trying this week to try to offer different times to accommodate the different time zones and friends when they were available. So we will have this video available as a recording. So we encourage you to share, and please let us help you, because that's what Plexus is all about. We call it One Plexus. We're here to support each other, lift each other up, because this is truly the health and happiness company. So unless anybody has anything further to say or present, we will end it right there. Thanks, guys.